The escape pod is this way, please hurry. Hurry, I'm gonna detach the escape pod. Hey Shira, does this pod really fly? It'll be okay, I've checked it. Then I'm relieved. Thanks. Kansas says, so this is outer space. Man, it's the real thing. I'm really here in outer space. So long. Shinra, numbers 26. So I lost some huge materia there. Let's see if it affects Meteor anyway. Still coming. Not good, eh? Clown says, Rufus and the others' plan was a failure. Coleman says, what a bust. But I kinda hoped it'd work. Pussy says, we've been bothering them as much as we can. But there ain't no other way. Wonder if we've been wrong all this time. Butlick says, makes you worry, doesn't it? Bargirl says, don't worry, think. Cancer says, hey, the girl's right. You start worrying and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. Coleman says, you're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Cassie says, yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here, looking at the planet. I've been thinking, even when we were floating in the ocean, that escaped pod. Clown says, I've been thinking too. About the universe, planet, ocean. How wide and big. No matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right, says Cancer. But I came up with something different. I always thought this planet was so huge. But looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. We're just floating in the dark. kind of make you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's gonna protect it. Gotta. You follow me? That someone is us. Cancer, that was beautiful, says Marginal. Coleman says, yo, Cancer, you even got to me. Now what? How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? I'm still thinking about that. Botlick says, huh? Did you hear something? Maybe it's the planet's scream, or is it Meteor? Hey, how do we know that it is really the planet's screams? Did you forget, says Margot? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen, says Clown. Butlick says, let's go see Grandfather to Cosmos Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Cosmos Canyon it is. Oh, it's you. Oh, same dialogue. Boring. Where are you, Bugenhagen? There we go. Ho ho ho! If you ever are in need of my wisdom, you are always welcome here. Clown says, yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it, whatever that is must certainly be what you are all looking for. Clown says, that's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. Bugenhagen says, it must be there. Look harder. Bargal shouts, no good, Clown. Let's have the others come. Do you see it? Says Bugenhagen. What is it that you are searching for? Pussy says, nope, not a thing. No. Can't top with a thing. Bratty says, me neither. I don't get any of this. Clown says, I remember Metros a lot. No, not that. You haven't even remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say Metros was right? They're all along, right by our side. She was so close. We couldn't see her. What Metros did, the word she left behind. Bargal says, that reminds me. I was the same. As was I, says Butlick. Me too, says Coleman. Clown says, she said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Metros gone, says Bargal. Butlick intrudes and says, is it impossible for us to carry on what Metros tried to accomplish? Coleman says, we ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. Cancer says, what? Did that girl go off to that place? That's it, says Clown. What's it, says Cancer. We don't know about it, says Clown. What did Metros know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? Butlick says, I see. She returned there once again, correct? Bugenhagen says, perhaps. You have to take me there. You're going too, says Butlick. Bugenhagen says, what's so surprising about that? Even I like to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. Butlick says, it must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Yeah, oh boy, the planet is calling, alright, says Cancer. Ho ho ho. Then let's go, says Bogenhagen. Clown says, yeah, Bogenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Ho ho ho. Then we'll have to put it upstairs. Now shall we be on our way? Says Bogenhagen. I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull here. Bogenhagen says, ho ho ho. This is what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia is rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Clown says, huge materia? It is glowing strangely. Get closer. The huge materia emitted a quiet glow. The color is the same as command materia. Get closer. The huge materia emitted a gentle glow. The color is the same as magic materia. Go back down. Ho ho ho, good. Let's leave, says Bogenhagen. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. The deck's up there. Then I'll be on the deck, just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet in the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge in the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. A floating man. Pussy says, I told Mitros' mom about her death. Elmira was cried herself silly. So did little Marlene. Coleman says, and Mitros, she's dead. Yes, she turned into spiritual energy and returned to the planet, huh? But even if she did, there's no way we'll meet her again. Bargo says, I wonder what Mitros felt when she was at that on that altar. Clown says, I'm sure she wanted to give her life for the planet. Really? I wonder. I don't think that was it, says Bargo. I don't think she wanted to die at all, but was planning on coming back all along. She always used to talk about the next time. She talked about the future, more than any of us. Butlick says, Mitros used to pat me on the nose sometimes. I used to hate being treated like a child like that, but I also liked the attention. I wanted to apologize to her for what I did when we first met. Cancer says, Mitros, I wanted to give her a ride in the high wind. Whatever that means. So we were going somewhere. Bugenhagen wanted to see something. Come on, brain. Don't stop working now. Yeah, I can't remember where we're supposed to go. So my bad memory is kicking me in the balls right now. I do remember that we got a key item, so we're gonna go to the Chinese town. Because I think we got the scales. Which means we could probably deal with the fire. No. Typical. The scales of the sea god shines. Steel as well. Materia. Could do this. Counter-attack. Steel as well. We'll test it and see if it works. Can we go up here? Nope. Okay, so we're done here. Can't go here? No. Okay, so at least we got something. Let's get the other huge materia. I can't remember where we were going. Some progress is better than just going around the map. So where was the sunken ship? We sank something. There we go. Red submarine. Clown says, so this is the leader sub. Damn, makes me sick just thinking about it. Huge materia recovered. No damage appeared to have been sustained. Phew, that's good to hear. Received key item, huge materia. Okay, done and done. That's the only thing I can think of that we can do in the sub. That I know of. Where are we going here exactly? Still don't remember where we were supposed to go. Let's see if we can talk to the dude and see if he can tell us. I wonder where you're taking me. That's a good question. I was hoping you could tell me. Bratty says, huh? How would you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. So please, just leave me alone. Clown says, I really do understand, Bratty. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Oh. Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. Which, with this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes too. But in Soldier, we went a lot of times in trucks. That sucked. And there's one thing you mustn't do when riding. And that is read. Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me. But I don't feel well. Okay, so that didn't help us much. Ahoy! This here's Midell. As you can see, this used to be quite a quiet hot spring town. Everything's gone now, but in a way, I'm kinda glad everything cleaned out. Feels better this way, ho ho. Hey, you feeling all better now? That's good, real good. Now don't overdo yourself like that again here. Isn't a live stream a strange thing? When I die, I wonder if I'll float along in the middle of a warm, gentle stream like this. Welcome. We always welcome cash. What can I do for you today? Selling some random stuff. I'm sorry, our stock isn't so great now, but that's just the way it is here. If you're looking for other items, why don't you check out the other stores? Hey, you see my husband? He disappeared during the big earthquake and I haven't seen him since. I thought he'd be in the store. You don't think he got through that door and went to another country on the other side, do you? That's all just a dream that could never really happen, huh? Oh great, now I gotta find another job. I guess I might as well make my side job as an accessory seller into my regular job. Well, since you're already here, why don't you buy something to take back with you? Thank you, stop by again. Didn't buy anything. Welcome, just what do you need at a time like this? A shop of rest and relaxation, what you want. What? Basic material. So they lost all the good stuff. They went basically back to low-level items. They had all the good stuff and they lost all the good stuff. Chocobo ignore humans who don't look like they give them greens. Welcome. It's here. The day's finally come. Your day to shop. Do we have items and weapons? Well, I should say so. And here's a bargain. What would you say for, say to 50% off everything? Just kidding. Even I wouldn't do something like that. Now, what can I do for you today? Show me your items. Okay, so she has the weapons. Didn't we buy it? We own one, we didn't equip it. Got to equip that as well. So she didn't get the crystal bagel? What's that about? Okay. Ah, we have found something even better. Suddenly she's a melee character. You probably don't remember, but you know that girl that watched over you for so long when you were sick? You better be good to her. If you don't, you'll be sorry, believe me. Well, anyhow. Hey, you all look terrible. Why don't you rest up for a while? Okay, perfect. Well done. Take care. Huh. You. How did you get over your Mako poisoning? It's absolutely amazing. I am so glad for you. Looks like your friend's wishes came true. You can see for yourself what things are like, but at least no one was seriously hurt. We're just very unhappy now. Just very unhappy. Okay, so this is everything. I have no idea where we're going here.